Alright, so far so good. Let's keep trying to focus. Oh, dry bones fell down. Oh, don't you dare step on my head like that. Oh boy, gotta be careful. Alright, Luigi's out. Oh no, what the heck? I jumped right here, but it didn't even register. You gotta be kidding me. But looks like everybody failed right there. So it looks like all of us have to give up all our money. Alright, let's go ahead and use my pink boo orb now. And I would like to put it on this space. Alright, there's an 8. But too bad I can't open up that treasure chest right here, all because I have no money. We do get a fireball orb, however. Alright, let me see where I should go right now. Okay. So from what I saw, it's going to be a Bowser space if I go to the right. So I definitely don't want that, so I better go left. And I cannot go over the gate either way since I don't have any money with me, like I said. Alright, 2 versus 2. Hop-O-Matic 4000. Okay, this is a good one. I'm pairing up with dry bones.
Go!
Alright, just a little bit more. And we got it! Nice. I'm barely in the lead right now, in first place. So anyways, we just got 3 turns left, and Toad gets a 6. He cannot open up that treasure chest, though, because he doesn't have any money. And he's gonna get a Thwomp Orb. And Toad is gonna be challenging somebody to a duel here. Challenging Dry Bones. Alright, they're gonna play Warp Pipe Dreams. Alright, let's see who can get to the center first. And looks like Dry Bones got it. Alright, what's Drybones gonna steal from Toad here? Looks like it's gonna be half of Toad's coins, but Toad has no money right here, so no steal right here for Drybones right there because of it. It's gonna be a 6 right there for Drybones. He barely has enough coins to open up this treasure chest. What's gonna be in there? It's gonna be some coins. He's gonna get a Warpipe orb. A 3 for Luigi. And he lands on a Koopa Kid space. It's gonna be a Bowser pipe. Let's see who Luigi switching places with. Me. I think this is actually gonna help me right here because it does take me to a treasure chest a little bit closer. Well, let me just check the board very quickly. Yeah, it does! I'm literally just short of it right here. So I'll be able to get to that no matter what happens on this roll. But anyways, let's go ahead and bring out my Fireball orb right here. Alright, 5. And we get a pink Boo orb here as well. That's awesome. Alright, let's pay 10 coins so we can open up this treasure chest. And there's a star! That's what I'm talking about! So that puts me in the lead with 2 stars. Alright, now for the new treasure chest, we have 1 right there, and then there's 1 right here, and we have 1 right here. Alright, 4-player minigame this time. Ghost in the Hall.
Go!
Alright, let's do it. Oh, there's a pink Boo there. Ah, dang it. That door just tricked me. Ah, another pink Boo's right there.
Finish!
We're still gonna get the win.
I'm the winner!
That was very simple. Alright, only 2 more turns left to go. Alright, 3 for Toad. Alright, time for him to play some baseball right here. Alright, he was able to hit 3 balls there. He'll get 6 coins out of that. And Drybones is putting his Warpipe orb there. 7. And he's gonna pay to go for the gate. Now Luigi's gonna bring out this Lakitu orb. And Lakitu's gonna choose to go for that treasure chest. Alright, what does Luigi get inside it here? Oh! Looks like that move paid off for him because that had a star in there. So that puts Luigi on the board as everybody now has at least one star. Boy, this is turning out to be a pretty intense game. Now for the new treasure chest, there's one right there, and one right there. Alright, that's a 2 for Luigi. Alright, now let's see how he does at some baseball right here. He's gonna end up getting 6 coins there for hitting 3 balls. And he just landed on a Bowser space. And we have another multiplayer Bowser mini game. Now what's gonna happen to the losers this time? And again, we have to give up all our coins. Alright, what's it gonna be? We're playing Faustlic, of course, again. Alright, let's try to see if we can possibly redeem ourselves here on this one, since we didn't do that good on it the first time. And hopefully this time, my jumps will actually register all these times, but we shall see. Oh, come on! I got screwed over right there, all because somebody stepped on my head! Whoever that was not nice! So it looks like Toad and Dry Bones made it to the end this time. So those 2 players are safe, but me and Luigi have to give up all our money. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait till the last turn to bring out my pink Boo Orb that I have. Only a 1 this time. But we do get to play Matchmaker, so let's give this a shot right here, and I hope we can do good here. Alright, let's start with number 2. Red shell, and I'll pick number 1. Oh, darn it. We didn't get any matches right there. Oh, well. Alright, so we're doing a 2 versus 2 mini game, and it's going to be Tile and Error. Alright, Luigi's my teammate for this one. Oh god, I just got squished so bad there. Alright, time's up, and we win 12-4.
Oh yeah, I'm the winner.
now we're about to head into the last turn. I have 5 for Toad. And he's 1 coin short of having enough to open up that treasure chest, so too bad. Alright, a 9 for Dry Bones. Alright, see if Dry Bones can try to be a movie star right here. Nope, too bad. We of course can't buy any orbs on the last turn. And now Dry Bones is landing on a Bowser space. This time it's a single player Bowser mini game. And if Dry Bones loses, he has to give up a star. Alright, what's he playing? Slaughter Whirl. Alright, Dry Bones got 1. He's got 2. Now he has to try to get the last one. And he got it! Wow. Looks like Dry Bones is safe with the star. Alright, let's go over to Luigi. Now he's gonna bring out his Fireball Orb. Alright, it's gonna get a 4. He's barely got enough coins here to open up this treasure chest, but what's he getting inside it? It's gonna be some coins. And Luigi was able to get some of Toad's coins there, since he was barely able to get up to where he was after he used the Fireball Orb. I may as well go and use my Pink Blue Orb right now, since it is the last turn. But where exactly do I want to place this here? Let me see. I'll just put it there. I don't really have much of a choice. Alright, we do get 4 coins inside it, and we get an 8. And I noticed there at that one space where I put my Pink Blue Orb at, that also did change to a Bowser space, since that was originally a red space. Oh, I didn't notice that till now. But anyways, Balloonatic is our final minigame we're playing in the segment, and I'm pairing up with Luigi and Toad.
Go!
Come on, let's try to pop that last balloon out here. Alright! We did it! anyways, the last turn is now over, so we're now gonna go ahead and go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in a moment. Here's all our stars. I did have the most of them in the end with 2. All my opponents have 1. Now we'll go ahead and check out everybody's coins. Luigi had the most of those in the end with 43. Alright, what are our bonus stars gonna be for this game? The minigame star, shopping star, and red star. Alright, let's start things off with the minigame star, and that's gonna go to me! Alright, let's head over to the shopping star next. Alright, who's gonna get this? That's going to Toad. Alright, finally, we have the red star. Alright, who's gonna be getting this? Luigi. Alright, the winner is... It's me! So, I am the superstar. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So, we're gonna end up with a total of 3 stars out there, which is not that bad. I'm glad we were able to have a very good performance right here in this game for what I was hoping for. So yeah, I'm very satisfied for the way that we were able to come out on top. But anyways, let's go and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So, I had a minigame by 59 over Drybones. Toadberry has shopping by 5 over me. And Drybones was the only one that didn't even spend any coins on the shops. Me and Luigi tied each other for the most orbs used. And looks like Toad had running by 7 over Luigi. I landed on the most blue spaces. Luigi had the red star by 1 over Drybones. And Toad was the only one that didn't even land on a single red space. Drybones landed on the most character spaces. Me and Toad tied each other for the most green spaces with 2. Luigi had 1, and Drybones was the only one that didn't even land on a single green space. Toad and Drybones had 2 dual spaces, while me and Luigi didn't land on any of them. Nobody landed on any Mike spaces. Nobody landed on any DK spaces. And Luigi landed on the most Bowser spaces. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out our graphs. But yeah, I'll certainly call that a great game right there for sure. And like I said, I am very proud of myself for the way that I was able to get this win. So that is certainly very awesome. So we're going to get 228 cruise mileage points. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 2026 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.